Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the 7-day stretch of August 21 uncover that a review cut has been delivered. The week after week see cut highlights Marlena Evans and Nicole Walker recollecting Victor Kiriakis' executioner sins. Furthermore, Xander Cook responds to figuring out Sarah Horton lied about the child's paternity. Continue to peruse to figure out the thing is coming up in the Peacock drama. Marlena Evans toast. Duolo spoilers for the 7-day stretch of August 21 uncover that Salem will in any case be learning and responding to Victor's demise. While Victor's friends and family are grieving, not every person has affectionate recollections of Victor. Marlena is shown having a feast with Roman Brady, Josh Taylor, as the two recollect Victor and Marlena's quarrels, including one horrible slap. The specialist has a toast. Knowing how Marlena feels about Victor, Roman grins. Then, at that point, Roman chuckles at the possibility of Marlena grieving Victor. Nicole Walker's executioner recollections. During the 7-day stretch of August 21, Marlena won't be the only one with terrible recollections of Victor. At the point when Nicole finds out about Victor's passing, there is a lot of bad blood. Despite the fact that there were times when Nicole and Victor were thoughtful, there were numerous others that were unstable experiences. In one, Victor pushed Nicole through of a window without even batting an eye. One more scene of recollecting Victor incorporates Kristen DeMira. Fans review when Kristen cut Victor. Brady Dark attempted to safeguard Kristen at that point, however reality in the end emerged. Along these lines, hope to consider a flashbacks from that storyline to be well. Sarah Horton's mystery uncovered. Days of Our Lives spoilers uncover that the review cut additionally includes Sarah and Xander. Despite the fact that Rex Brady has given an out to Sarah, she realizes reality generally emerges. From the beginning, Sarah wasn't in any event going to tell Xander she was pregnant. Nonetheless, Sarah is presently in Salem after Victor's passing. In this way, Sarah runs into Xander. 7-day stretch of August 21. The review cut shows Xander stunning as he makes a frightening acknowledgement. Xander presently understands what it seems like to have a youngster's parentage kept from him. However, two wrongs don't make a right, despite the fact that Sarah admits and Xander realizes the child is his. Don't expect a Sarah gathering immediately. It is prodded that Xander reeks as a youngster instead of a man while discovering that Sarah anticipated him never looking into the paternity. Which storyline would you say you are anticipating seeing the most during the 7-day stretch of August 21? Share your contemplations in the remark area underneath. Make sure to continue to watch the cleanser on Peacock to figure out what occurs straight away. Days of Our Lives spoilers recommend that with news around Victor Kiriakis' plane accident, the place where there is Salem will be lamenting for the long stretch of August, and the sky is the limit from there. In any case, as the show is at last recognizing Victor's demise, besides the death of entertainer John Aniston, who kicked the bucket toward the end of last year, for what reason were no remaining parts found at the site of the mishap? Is the cleanser paving the way to an sham storyline? Many characters leave storylines, and frequently they bite the dust with an open door for a return. Not finding a body or remains is one way daytime dramatizations do this. As entertainer, John Aniston started the Victor job, and the entertainer himself died. It appears to be odd that the drama wouldn't make a curve where Kiriakis' passing was conclusive, and the body was found. All things considered, no other person could step into the job as of now. There would be an excess of fan shock. Might somebody at any point return imagining to be Victor? Kiriakis was a rich man, with a combination, properties in Greece, thus significantly more. It would be very rewarding for any rogue to give the old fraud game an attempt. Maybe somebody comes to Salem asserting that they are Victor, and their unique face can be rationalized by a medical procedure because of the accident. Perhaps an old Kiriakis relative fakes being Victor to get sufficiently close to Kiriakis' cash and control over Titan. As Aniston has passed, Days fans could realize the individual is lying. Yet could his family, friends and family, and companions get bulldozed? The present moment, Maggie Kiriakis is crushed and should accept she and Victor have been allowed a subsequent opportunity. Then, at that point, there's Sean Douglas Brady. Watchers as of late discovered that Victor quit conversing with him after he unintentionally shot his dad, Bo Brady, faulting his grandson for Bo arriving in a state of extreme lethargy. Sean D couldn't want anything more think that he, as well, has another opportunity to make things right with this granddad, with the minor remaining details encompassing his passing. Might a fraud at any point appear, guaranteeing he's Victor Kiriakis? Days of Our Lives spoilers recommend that in Salem, the apple doesn't fall a long way from the tree. Guardians will more often than not give qualities to their youngsters, whether it's a fortunate or unfortunate thing. Kayla Johnson acquired her sweet disposition from her mother Caroline Brady, while Rachel Dark absolutely gets her conspiring ways from her mother Kristen DiMera. Could something very similar at any point be said about E.J. DiMera and his mother, Susan Banks? Days of Our Lives spoilers. E.J. DiMera has a fantasy. What's going on with it? Dual spoilers for the 7-day stretch of August 21st clue that EJ will have a fantasy that will be a sign of sorts. As most watchers know, Susan is known for her sentiments, instincts, and even hunches. As DiMera is secured in a crazy storyline that bases on Nicole Walker's child and the little one's paternity, he could have a fantasy that uncovers Eric Brady as the youngster's genuine dad. With the web-based buzz that his mom Susan isn't dead, all things considered, perhaps the fantasy he has is about Miss Banks being alive. Maybe his mother is attempting to break through to him from any place she is, and she's sending messages to him as he dozes. All things considered, she had the option to assist with rejoining Ben Weston and Shara Brady Weston, once utilizing a similar technique. Perhaps she chooses to involve it in her own life. Days spoilers. Will this first sign be one of many? EJ's never given indications of acquiring his mother's clairvoyance. Notwithstanding, in the place that is known for Days, this could be gotten up second. Assuming his mother is behind the fantasy, Susan might be utilizing her own powers, whether it's to tell EJ he's not the father of Nicole's child or that she's alive. In any case, consider the possibility that DiMera's feelings in light of the fact that another thing for him. Perhaps another section in his Salem story pushing ahead. Might EJ at any point acquire his mother's endowment of instinct? Share your considerations on this storyline beneath. Try not to miss a snapshot of the famous Peacock cleanser to see what occurs straight away, and visit this site consistently for the most recent Days of Our Lives news, updates, and spoilers. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.